Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. I just want you to see what it looks like here. Yes, we've had more snow and there's a little bit more on the way. It's 21 degrees, so it's very uncomfortable. And you can probably hear me crunching, crunch, crunch in the snow. But I hope everybody's doing well. It just takes me a lot longer to do everything in the snow, and I did get a phone call today from a targeted person. We spoke for a little while. And, oh, well, right on schedule. Check it out, guys. Gray SUV, lights on. You know, it's slippery on that road. And in addition to it being slippery on the road, when Judge Gabbard repaired that road when it collapsed, I think it was, 2020? He never put the guardrail back. The guardrail is not there. There's no guardrail on that slippery overpass. No. But anyway, I heard a comment from a targeted minister. I think that's his name on TikTok. He said to beware or be alert to the fact that the people who have been stalking us, they have contracts. And at the end of the year, their contracts ended. And that many of those contracts will be renewed, but they might be assigned to another person. Some of those contracts won't be renewed. Some of the contracts will be renewed, and you'll have the same group of losers stalking you. But it is quite possible that you'll have a new group stalking you. So I just wanted to give you the heads up on that. But I want to show you that, no, the trash has not been picked up yet. What is it, Wednesday? I kind of thought it was going to be picked up yesterday because the roads were a lot clearer than they are today because we did have more snow, as you can see here, look. And just for the record, I don't like snow anymore. I liked it as a child. I liked it as a kiddo. But I don't really like it anymore. It doesn't serve much useful purpose. But I'm going to show you how when the town, the city, whatever you want to call this place, shoveled the snow, instead of pushing it like over there, where there's water and nobody lives there, like over there, they pushed it all here. So all of this, I'll show you, and you can see it all on my property up there, but this is in front of my driveway and my mailbox. So all of this, boulders. I've tried to move some of them. I did move some. As you can see, one is over there. But they could have pushed this, if they wanted to, they could have pushed all of this over there. Nobody's living there. It's just a creek. It could have gone down there. But no. They pushed it all in front of my mailbox. Here. It's all ice now. Right here. And I guarantee, and you can see all the ice here. It was all pushed here. And not there. Not there. You know why? Because that property belongs to my neighbor, and this property belongs to me. So he's pushed all over here, and not over there. I guarantee if I walked all the way down to my neighbor's, which I will not do, I don't have an interest, I guarantee there are no ice balls or boulders by their property, only on mine. But anyway, yes, so please let me know if you've noticed any changes in your targeting. And, when a contract ends and a new one begins, just remember there could be a little blurb, in the program where you may not be targeted right away. They're training the new person, they're giving them all the information on you. Here, look. And at least here, where I live, we've got all this snow. So the typical boots on the ground, it's not going to be as typical. Although, I will tell you that sometime today, somebody was in my house. And you're going to say, oh, how could they have been in your house with all the snow? Well, because these criminals, they know how to get in and out of my house. And how do I know? So I showered last night. And I keep Q-tips in a jar with a cover. And after I showered, I needed some Q-tips, too. I took the cover off and pulled out 2 Q-tips and put the cover back. Well, this morning, of course, I used the bathroom. No Q-tips on the floor. I was in and out a couple of times during the day. No Q-tips on the floor of my bathroom. But later this afternoon, 3 Q-tips, unused Q-tips on the floor of my bathroom. So yes, this is how quickly, I'm just closing my gate here, this is how quickly these criminals come in and out of my property. For anybody that is curious, how is this happening? Well, when you have military grade people that are cloaked, and I'm in one building and I don't see them, let's say I'm vacuuming in the cat's building, right? I'm not hearing or seeing what's going on if I'm in there 20 minutes. And a lot of times these criminals have somebody driving by at the same time that somebody's coming and going from my house or somewhere else on the property. So yeah, and that's the pine tree, the healthy pine tree branch that fell down. And you can see there are no footprints here. Maybe a couple of little animals. But I noticed, like, even last night, I put out dry cat food for the raccoons and the possums. And there were no raccoons or possums out last night. The fox evidently did stop by because he ate the eggs I left for him and some other little treats. And that was it. Because it's cold, these animals hunker down. They kind of hibernate, do a little hibernating thing. But please leave a comment down below and let me know if your targeting has changed. If you got an interlude between December 31 and now, and maybe something starting up again. Of course, the weather has a lot to do with it. Crazy weather everywhere in the U.S. But that doesn't mean that they won't be stalking you by an aerial vehicle. We can't really say that word anymore on BayTube. They don't like that word, the D word. Leave a comment down below and let me know if your targeting has changed. And for anybody who has listened to the video I posted early this morning on the psychology of evil, it's an excellent article. I will be reading part 2. I was going to do it today, but as you can see, it just takes me so much longer to do everything. Terribly longer. It just takes me longer to walk through this. And then having to change the water outside often. Although I have heated water dishes, I don't have electricity everywhere. So I've got to change the water. But anyway, this is what it looks like. The cheeky poos are not happy. The guinea poos are not happy. And also, it's such a mess in these chicken coops because they have nowhere to forage. They're going underneath some of the buildings. But it's like, I can't even get in there to clean because there are like birds everywhere. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well on this Wednesday. I'm going to sign off for now.